everyone, and Ready here, back with another video update. Okay, the first title I have for you today is Red Room 2. I won this DVD in Trackstar 5's 50 subscriber contest, and I know he just finished up one this weekend for his 100th, so congratulations to Trackstar 5 for hitting the 100 mark. Alright, I originally wanted to do an unpackaging video for this DVD, but I had the DVD sent to my mother's house to save Trackstar 5 some money, and she basically opened it up before she brought it over to Windsor for me, so I wasn't able to do it. But I did watch the movie, and it really is kind of messed up. I've seen worse films than this, but there is some nasty stuff in this movie. It's basically 4 people in a warehouse playing a high-stakes version of Chicken, where they have these 4 cards. 3 are numbered for the players, and 1 is a crown card. Whoever gets the crown card dares 2 of the other players in the game to do something either violent, sexual, or nasty, or gross. It's a lot of messed up stuff in this movie. Lots of blood, lots of bodily fluids, and even a really goofy surprise ending. But I'm really happy to have this movie. All right, so this is the front. That's the back. There's the inside, although there really isn't much to it. Alright, so that's Red Room 2. The next movie is the only Blu-ray that I have today for this update, and that's Takashi Miike's 13 Assassins. This DVD and Blu-ray, this Blu-ray has been out on DVD in the States for something since July, but it was just released a few weeks ago in Canada, which was, I think, is a really dumb move. They should have had it day and date with the U.S. release, because if any Canadian fans of this movie really wanted it bad enough, they would have probably got it online or just went to the States and picked it up themselves. So I know it had to have hurt the sales on this, but I haven't got a chance to watch this yet. But I've heard good things about it. I read a lot of good reviews. We almost lost it there. And I'm looking forward to watching it. There's the inside with the French artwork. Alright. The next movie I have for you is Hank and Mike, and I got this movie because I watched Ty reviewing this thing on The Good, the Bad, and the Usual on his channel, and it looked kind of interesting. And I found this at the Superstore, which is a Canadian grocery store chain. They have this bin where it's like 3 movies for $10, and I saw it in there, and I figured, well, you know, basically for $3.33, it's, you know, you pick up a decent movie. There's just tons of special features on this. It's a dark comedy about these 2 out-of-work Easter bunnies. Also read some good things about this as well, so I'll have to give this a watch. Maybe I'll hold off and watch it around Easter just to be twisted a little bit. I don't know. Alright. This next movie I also got in the Superstore's 3 for $10 bin, and that's Special, starring Michael Rapaport. I've seen the trailer for this one, and basically Michael Rapaport plays this guy who gets on his medication, and he starts having side effects, but he thinks he's gaining superpowers from the drugs, when really he's just hallucinating. And the scene I saw in it was kind of funny, because he's like in his therapist's office, and in his mind he's hovering like 4 feet in the air, when in reality he's just laying on his stomach on the floor. So it looked really funny, and I can't wait to watch this one as well. I got a long weekend coming up this weekend, so I might pop this in late at night and give this one a shot. I'm really excited about this next pickup, and that's Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. And this is the Anchor Bay release. I know it's out of print now, but Fox has re-released this DVD in a 2-pack double feature with Race with the Devil, also starring Peter Fonda. He's in this movie too. Now this movie was referenced in Tarantino's Death Proof. There's a scene where Kurt Russell was talking about being a stuntman, and he was like, you know, back in the All or Nothing days, and he even mentions the Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry days. And of course it's got the Dodge Charger in it. In fact, one of the special features is a commercial showing the 1969 Dodge Charger, probably like a vintage commercials back from the day. Open this one up, and you got the artwork here, the speedometer, and it comes with a decent booklet. real quick. Now there is some spoilers in this booklet, so if anyone gets this DVD, don't read the booklet first. Just go ahead and watch the movie. Also, the end of this movie, for people that are old enough to remember, they actually showed the last shot of this movie in the credits to the Lee Majors' old Fall Guy TV series. I don't know if people remember the Fall Guy. It used to be on Wednesdays on ABC back in the 80s. Alright, so there's Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. My next pickup is a TV box set, and that's Dexter. Season 5. I got this one from Dr. Disc, along with Dirty Larry, Crazy Mary. Wait, Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. Yeah, I did say right first. Okay. Basically, I was so shocked it was there because it just come out when I had found this. And I was talking to Liam, who owns the store, and he was saying that basically this guy bought it at Walmart, thinking that it was like the new season, season 6, when it's season 5. So he got it home, popped it in, and realized that he'd watched this last year. So he tried to return it, but they wouldn't take it back. So he sold it, trying to get some of his money back. So his loss is my gain. Here's the back. I originally was going to do like a Dexter video on its own, but I just lent out all my Dexter books, so it makes no sense to do that now. But I will show this, which is the Dexter doll. My wife got this for me last Christmas, and this is the Dark Defender doll. There's a little knife there, and his little blood slide. I didn't realize this, but there's the butcher knife on the side. I didn't realize that before. I didn't really look at that. This is supposed to be one of the rarer dolls. And there's the other two, and of course the bobbleheads. So let's get back to the DVD. Alright, see if I can get these out. Disc 2, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Unfortunately, with a lot of the Paramount stuff, they're using this really bland gray disc artwork. I don't know why they decided to go with such generic things for all their movies and DVD now. I don't really have any other stuff on Blu-ray, so I haven't seen how their Blu-ray discs look. They're probably the same gray, I'm assuming. There's the chapter selections there, with a little synopsis. So there. The other side there. So we're looking forward to season 6 of Dexter, which I think is going to be out in a couple weeks. Okay, and my last pickup is Jarhead. This is the 2-disc edition. I'm really kind of lukewarm on this movie, but the fact is I've never seen this edition around. It was only $6, so I decided to bite on it. It's this slipcover is kind of beat up a bit, almost like, you know, VHS tape box. All gets beat up. You'd think if someone were to spend the money on this edition, they would have kept it in good shape, or at least keep it away from the other discs, because it looks like it got pounded on. Right, it's a digipack. There's Jamie Foxx. This also comes with a nice little book. I'm going to slip this book out here. I don't know if I'm going to... I watched this film about 5 years ago when it first came out on DVD. And it is kind of a weird film. Like, in a sense, it's an anti-war film. Not in the sense of being against warfare, but just the fact that it's like the opposite of a regular war movie. Because in the movie, when these guys, Jake Gyllenhaal and his buddies, end up going to war, they really want to be part of the action, but since they're in the ground troops, they're so far back from the airstrikes, but by the time they get to anything, it's, you know, everything's moved on. I'll have to... At some point, I'll probably give this thing a watch again. I don't know. This is going to be hard to do with one hand. now it's on the floor. Oh well. Hang on one second. Okay, got it back. Let's see if I can do this again. Sand dunes. Now this scene's towards the end of the movie. Alright guys, I guess that's it. Hopefully, since we're in the month of October, I'm planning to try to get my hands on some horror movies. You know, Walmart should have some stuff out. My buddy told me that that the Best Buys in Canada have broke out a lot of the Fox horror titles with particular covers. So I'll probably try and get some of those. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been trying to watch as many of your videos as possible. I'll probably watch a bunch this weekend as well. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.